gonna make you remember me.
What's up, Sassy Gang? It's your girl, Miss Sassy, and you're watching the 3rd episode of Let's Get Sassy. I got some special guests in the building today. Can you guys introduce yourself for the one time?
Okay, what's up? It's your boy John Brodie. Please get to know me. That's my slogan. I'm out here to chat with y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Lee. I also go by Lee Haze. Check out the Beautifully Uncensored podcast coming soon.
Hey.
Now, you here with Damo, live from Queens, showing some love today.
Hey. And tell us what you do, because you do a lot.
I'm a man with many swords. I do a lot of things. I paint. I'm an artist.
Okay.
In every facet. I'm a coach, mentor,
Yes.
everything.
Right.
That's dope.
Yes. And Happy New Year to you guys, because
Yeah,
I haven't
definitely.
seen y'all
Happy
since
New Year.
Happy
yeah,
New
last
Year.
year.
Happy 2024.
Everybody looking good. Everybody's glowing.
Nah,
Love
for
to
real.
see it. Love to see
Fresh
it.
start.
Happy 2024.
Yes, that is a fresh
Yes.
start.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, I haven't seen you in how long? Since maybe the summertime when you came to the
Girl.
Chipotle fundraiser?
It's been centuries at this point.
Girl,
Hibernation.
life was
Yeah.
life in last year. That's a
It
better
was.
year this year, but
Nah, for real.
right. But so today's topic, we're gonna talk about the war between genders. Why is that? I guess we could tap into a little bit of love today. Damo actually put me onto this topic because when I first started Let's Get Sassy, I had did a poll on different topics I wanted to talk about, and Damo reached out to me with this topic. So I was like, it's only right to get you on. But I was like, you know what? Let's add like 2 more people so it can look like a panel going on, a little debate, make it interesting, just to get people ideas on this topic. Everybody idea on love, because Valentine's Day is coming up. You guys have Valentine's? Do y'all even care for Valentine's Day?
I don't.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really care for Valentine's Day. I noticed that.
Because I feel like if you with me, and every day's Valentine's Day.
Right,
That's
exactly.
a big fact.
Like,
Yeah.
why I'm waiting one day to show you that
Show
I love
love. Right.
That's true. That's
I
true.
respect that.
Yeah. Right.
No, that is true. That is true. I got a Valentine.
Oh, hold on! You ain't tell me all that.
Got a Valentine. I got a Valentine. You know, she slipped the card in.
Okay. All right. So did you ask her like, what's that about? Can we get a little bit of the scoop?
Well, I didn't ask her. You know, we've been talking for a while.
Okay.
That's the situation.
All right.
We've been talking for a while.
Okay.
She just decided, like, hey, what's up? What we gonna do? I said, all right, then let's do something. And that was it.
I love that.
Bet.
I love that.
Wait, so
Okay.
she asked you or you asked her first?
She asked me what I was going to do on that day. So when she asked me, I already knew she was already insinuating that. So I said, you know what? All right, we're just gonna take it further. Yeah, we're gonna do something.
Right,
That was it.
exactly. Because y'all men, y'all like to take y'all time. Y'all don't. I feel like we have to always be the one to initiate.
Initiate, right.
Yeah, and I noticed that lately. Like, why is that? Can y'all tell me why is that?
Because there's a lot of things that be on our mind throughout the years.
True.
Like, for real, bro.
Especially as a
Throughout
young
the
black
years.
man out there.
Yeah, for real, for
Why you
real.
have to drag it to years though?
Right, like we'll be on you for years, and you just met the person yesterday. Talk about for years.
No, but I don't know if the situation been going on for years. I just know that, like, if I'm with you and, like, things happen throughout the days and
Yeah. I feel. Do y'all get like nervous when y'all are y'all scared of rejection?
Nah.
When I was young, I used to.
Yeah.
Now I'm older now.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
An old friend of mine told me that, like, back in my days, I used to hustle. So he was like, yo, bro, you hustle. Like, not all the days you going to be getting your phone blowing up, people hearing.
Right.
So it's the same thing with girls. He said, yo, you're going to be like, some days you're going to get all the customers and be like, yo, my phone is. And some days you're going to pick up your phone like, yo, bro, is my phone off? He said the same thing with girls, bro. You're going to say, they're going to get 100 yeses one day. Then the next day you probably get no numbers. You be like, damn, am I ugly or something? Like,
Right,
it come with the game. You just got to take your yeses and your nos.
Right.
Facts.
I think especially now, I feel like everybody's attention span is so short. Like they don't want to talk to you for the littlest thing. Like, oh no, I don't like the way he looked at me today. I don't think I like him anymore.
Blame the
I don't like
internet.
the way. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the way her hair look. Oh, I don't like the way she look in the morning. Like, nothing is authentic anymore.
Systematic.
Yeah. Very systematic.
Blame the internet.
Definitely
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Social media has definitely been the reason why a lot of things is happening.
I feel like it's the thief of happiness right now.
Yeah, and keeping
Ooh,
up
I
with
like
the
that.
Jonas. Yeah.
Keeping
I
up
like
with
that.
the
Yeah.
comparison.
The
This
thief of
is-
happiness.
And this
That's
is why
that's a good caption.
relationships is hard to have in this society. It's WWE out here.
Yeah.
It's wrestling.
Facts,
That's
right?
the truth.
Yeah.
True.
And social media is teaching us it's not teaching us how to communicate. We're not communicating effectively, like, because back in the day, like our parents and stuff like that, they were able to communicate because we didn't have the technology. They had to verbally speak in a sense. Now it's like, oh, I don't want to text back. Oh, I'm too tired right now. I don't want to even answer my phone. I'll text it when I'm ready.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know, like some people don't even want to answer the phone. They're like, I know for me, sometimes I don't like to answer my phone because I literally be busy as well. But it's like sometimes I do want to be able to communicate on the phone. You know how your day is going. A lot of dudes is not doing that now. They don't even want to talk on the phone.
Definitely
So,
don't.
but to be honest, I'd rather in person interaction. Like take me out on a date. Let's hang out. Let's do something. Because I feel like dating now is so like it's boring. People don't want to do shit. That's why you gotta know yourself.
But it's
Yeah.
a lot of trauma.
Yes,
I agree.
That's the
'Cause,
problem.
that's the problem.
It's
Yes.
a lot of trauma and people it's not aware of their traumas. So that's
Yeah.
like, then they bringing traumas onto their relationship. Then,
yeah.
yeah, it's just hard. It's communication.
Yeah.
It's all about
Everybody
how the person
experiences,
was raised. And
Right.
that's why it's hard, because some households wasn't built off of communication.
Yeah, that is
Certain
true.
communications is different. I know cousins that they're aggressive. We aggressive, and I know I get around certain people that aggressiveness like
Right.
make them quiet and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and that's just like different households. Like
Right.
That is true.
That is
that's
true.
that's kind of like how I was growing up in my household because my parents, they were together for 21 years, married for 21 years, and then they got divorced when I was 13. But from the time I was born up until then, they would argue every day. It wasn't like real domestic, but it was like more verbal abuse than anything. And I felt like me seeing that, I was starting to be aggressive in my relationships and encountering with people. So now I'm learning to like just chill, like learning how to communicate, talk my feelings out, because I wasn't the type of person to be expressive. And people are not mind readers. You gotta express your feelings. They're not gonna just know right off the bat what's going on with you.
Listen, I'm glad you said
Yeah.
that, to be honest with you, because when it comes to expressing your feelings, people definitely got to
That
do
shit
that.
is
Because
hard.
at the end of the day, it's hard, but when you find that person that you can talk to and sit down with,
right. You gotta be comfortable with the person.
yeah, you
That's-
really have to.
Yeah.
Because vulnerability is not easy,
Yeah.
but
It's not.
it's
It's
needed.
not.
Yeah,
because people would get to know you just to hurt you.
right.
That's
And
a
I
fact.
think,
True.
and I think,
That's a fact.
yeah, and that's how you shut out. Because that's what I was doing. Like, because a lot of past relationships I was in wasn't the healthiest. So I think as time went on, I kind of like still like was in a shell or scared to talk to people because it's like, damn, I already been through this before. I don't want to pour my heart out again for the same situation to happen. Like it messes shit up.
Pretty much hardening your heart after you've been through so much trauma. That's the problem with our generation. Like, we get so stuck in what we dealt with before that we don't realize that we still need to find ways to get out of that hardening. You know what I mean? And truly, I feel like the real problem, the real root of the reason as to why our generation is dealing with what we're dealing with in terms of dating is people don't have a relationship with their higher power. That's how I feel. And I feel like when you have a relationship with your higher power, there's a set of rules and morals that will allow you,
Yep.
exactly, that
Yep.
will allow you to know
Yep.
how to treat somebody the
Yep.
right way.
Yep.
And how not to treat somebody
Yep.
too.
You snapping.
You know?
Yeah, that is
But
true.
a lot of people don't have that. Like, a lot of
Yeah,
people don't have
you-
that in their life as
yeah.
of now. Like, a lot of people skip over that part.
But you
and
know
just go
why
straight.
they skip over that part? Because instead of them taking the time out to heal after their relationship, they go into the next relationship and the next relationship and the next relationship.
Yeah.
How are you
Yeah.
gonna do that when you didn't even find out who you are first and find out why your last relationship didn't work? You bringing the
Exactly.
same baggage in the next relationship.
Yep.
You know, so you can't be hopping around to the next person just to fill the void of being alone or feeling pain. You gotta be alone sometimes to
Yeah.
really get to know what you want, and that's what I've been doing because I was in a relationship for about 5 years and that was toxic as hell. So after that, I was like, nah, I'm definitely taking my time. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna jump from one person to the next, because before I was in that relationship, I was with somebody else maybe like 2 or 3 months before that. So I didn't get myself that time, and then being in that relationship for 5 years, I'm like, damn, I feel trapped now. Like, so it's like, yeah, you gotta take time for yourself.
So how do y'all know, as far as y'all women, how y'all know when y'all supposed to like change yourself, like in a relationship? Does it depend on the guy? Because arguments is gonna happen.
Right.
So are you gonna fold during the argument, or are you gonna bring back like old toxic ways?
No, I'm learning not to be combative and just take my time, because everybody's human. We all make mistakes too. So we got to learn that nobody is perfect. So take the time to understand why the person do what they do.
Right.
And if they don't change, then you know, like, okay, then they're not for you. Because at the end of the day, if you want to make a relationship work, both parties have to want to make it work.
Exactly.
Yeah. And just learning how to, you know, don't raise your voice at a person. You don't have to raise your voice to get a point across, because that's triggering, because now it becomes combative. Now it's arguing. Like, bitch. And that's how I used to be, because that's all I saw in my household. I'm like, nah, this is not healthy at all. I'm draining myself more doing all of that, just to be like, you know what, babe, I just want to talk to you for a second.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's certain ways on how you could go about like communicating with your partner.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that, girl. I feel like when it comes to just knowing how and when to communicate with someone effectively, that's also a big part of it too, because some people are not worth communicating to at all.
They won't get it. They won't get
exactly. It's not going to process because they're not healed. You know, and that's where that comes from. But when it comes to somebody that's healed and maybe they're just having a rough time or a rough patch, that's different. When it comes to that, I feel like I also grew up in a household where, I love you, mommy, but like, tell a little T a little bit. But like, no, when the parents would get upset, like, they definitely got combative, you know? Yeah. So I also had to learn how to navigate my emotions so that I wasn't just outright lashing at people when I was getting mad, because I realized when you lash out at a man, especially when they're able to be open with you and vulnerable with you, that's what'll shut them down. That's what's gonna make them be like, all right, she don't want to listen to me. All right, I'm gonna go find somebody else to be with. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to be able to sit and like listen to your partner if you have a partner, or if it's someone that you actually want to work on things with.
I totally agree.
And not complain a lot either.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because I used to complain. I didn't realize how much I used to complain. Going back to your question, I think that's when I was like, yeah, I gotta change my ways. Because why are you complaining so much? No dude want to hear that. That's draining. If you're not fixing the problem, it's like, I don't want to hear that.
Or if you ain't complaining about something big.
Right.
We are simple. We are simple.
Like, yeah.
We are simple.
Simple beings.
We are simple.
And I learned that.
I did too.
You gotta set boundaries though. That's the major part of it.
Yes,
like, a lot of people don't set boundaries, so you don't know people triggers. If you set boundaries from the beginning, like, I don't like being talked to like this. When you raise your voice like this is how people don't do that. So it's like when we having conversations, I'm stepping on your toes, and you be like, yo, stop stepping on your toes, triggers. Now you trying to step back on my toes, and it's just
That's why, going back to what she said, you definitely got to go out with somebody and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere, go on dates and talk to the person and you know, fill each other out. And then through the time you filling each other out, you definitely tell them the boundaries you was talking about. But not on the first date, but like, you know, through the process.
I do feel like, I mean, this might be a little old school of me, but I still feel like it's important to meet the family. Like, that's how you could really see what's going on inside of their brain, beyond that honeymoon phase. You know what I'm saying?
I know some people,
You have to meet the family. You gotta go in the house, keep the household, all type of stuff. And it's not that you're snooping, but it's like, I'm gonna see what y'all doing.
Exactly.
It's gonna be my
sometimes I'll do it on my own. I'll do my own research, like,
I'm not
see what's going on. Let's go all the way down to the last
more
post.
marriage, less baby showers. I want to go to a wedding. I never went to a wedding. Went to mad baby showers.
Oh, yeah. I've always been a bridesmaid, never the bride. So hopefully that's
Even that's a blessing to be able to be a bridesmaid.
Right, definitely. But I'm ready for my own wedding now.
Me too.
Oh, Lord
I
Jesus.
definitely speaking some
Sassy
truth
wedding.
up there. Definitely sassy.
Right. So just want to wrap it up real quick. But what's y'all definition on love? What does love mean to y'all?
Sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I could say. Sacrifices.
I could say nurturing.
That's a tough one.
Man, that's tough.
I want to say...
You want it to be healthy, not toxic love, not common love, healthy love.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting real spiritual, but like I really feel like God is love. For real. Once you incorporate God, that's where you get the love from.
Forgiveness. That's
Also
I like that one.
vulnerability.
And vulnerability.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good one. That's
and
a good
faith.
Yes.
That's the
That's
one.
it.
And patience.
Patience.
Yes.
Patience.
Yes.
Patience.
Yes.
Right.
When you have faith, you have patience.
Right.
Faith come with patience.
Right. And having fun, because I think a lot of people don't know how to have fun anymore. Everything is like, oh, can I get his money? Let me get his money. Let me get her money.
Transaction.
Yeah, let's
It's
have fun.
WWE out here. Everybody got a fake character. Everybody trying to
Put on
get
a whole facade, like, yeah,
It's fake.
exactly.
You definitely you can't be in a relationship and not reinvent yourself. You have to reinvent yourself through your relationship. You don't want your partner to get bored, and you don't want your partner to get bored with you.
elevate.
Right, exactly.
You gotta
Right, you gotta
elevate.
stay a kid forever,
Always
basically in a
reinvent yourself.
relationship, right?
You gotta grow.
Always tap
Exactly.
into your childlike self. You know,
Yeah.
you can do that
Tap
with your
in.
significant other.
That's it, right? That's your
what
best
you
friend at the
need.
end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
Last question too. Damn, it was in the tip of my head just now. It's coming to me. Hold on. It's buffering. So how long would it take for you guys to get in a relationship? Like, when do you know that person is the one? This is for the guys, because the guys usually be the one to initiate being in a relationship. I mean, Lee, would you ever tell somebody, like, do you want to be my boyfriend? Or you would wait for them?
I'm a wait.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a wait.
I'd rather wait too.
Yeah.
I'd rather wait unless I'm dating a girl. That's different.
Yeah. yeah.
I see why you say that, though.
Yeah. So what about for y'all?
Yo, honestly, my past relationships, I don't even know how I got in those relationships. Like, they just was my girlfriends. I didn't remember asking them. I don't remember her asking me.
my
Like,
God.
yo, bro.
They drugged you or something? Like,
No, it was just like, I'm
They
rocking.
fucking lost it?
I'm spending time with you. I'm vibing with you. You understand me, I understand you.
Yeah.
I'm only dealing with you, you only dealing with me. It's an understanding. I don't feel like I gotta give you a title for you to... I'm an action person. Words don't mean anything to me. So, like,
Action.
if I'm rocking with you and you rocking with me, I'm bringing you around my family, I'm showing you this, then you my girl.
In
Like,
God's timing. What is your zodiac sign, out of curiosity?
honestly, I'm non-binary. I have no signs.
Oh, you don't believe in the signs?
I don't believe
No,
in
there's a reason
signs.
why I asked.
But I'm born in June.
Oh, you are...
My birthday say I'm a Cancer.
Cancer Nation, what's
Oh,
up?
okay.
We outside.
Both my parents are Cancers.
My mom's a Cancer. That's why they clash.
They're sweet, though. They're sweet.
Because when you dating somebody the same zodiac sign, y'all...
Yeah, it don't work.
It don't work.
Yeah.
It does not work. It's not
Yeah.
do that.
What's your sign, Sassy?
Sagittarius,
Ooh.
baby.
Fire.
You're Leo, right?
I'm
Leo.
Aries.
Oh, you're an Aries.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
right.
Yes.
My favorite cousin's
I'm
an
a
Aries.
Pisces.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm acting like I know anything about that.
He said, ooh.
Cancer, you said?
No, I'm non-binary.
Right.
I
You don't
respect
believe in the
it.
sign. Yeah. And we're gonna just leave it at that. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to see my guests again, because I think this was a dope part 1 to this question, so I definitely want us to come back again. So stay tuned for Let's Get Sassy episode 4. You're rocking with your girl Miss Sassy and
John Brodie.
Lee Haze.
Houlie baby 365 on Instagram.
okay.
But tonight it was Damo.
all right. Oh, tell them your Instagram too.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Brodie the Artist _ Brodie the Artist, BRODIEDA Artist.
My Instagram is Lee Haze Official. So that's LEEHAZE. Y'all know how to spell official, right? All right. OFFICIAL.
We all look at her like I can't even check right now. Anyways, but yeah, I'm about to say let's get. All right, but stay tuned for the next episode of Let's Get Sassy podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Miss Sassy. Later.
Laters.
Later.